What's going on, everybody? Try to random stream. I don't have nothing going on. So why not start a stream? See what we can get happening in the chat. Maybe get some people in here. I was going to stream last night, but Rick Smith was doing a thing, and I just went to bed early. Not up much, just bored, nothing to do. So I started a stream. Hopefully we get some people in here to interact with, at least in the chat anyway. One of them. I hate Monday streams. We got a couple people watching, but nobody chatting yet. So we've been passing a code around the house last 4 or 5 days. Started with Jackson, now my wife's got it. What's up, Raptors? Oh, cold. Getting to be that time of the year. Jackson woke up Friday morning and wasn't feeling good, and since then he has gave it to the wife. No. No, we're good on that note. I can't complain, man. Staying busy. I need to go do a city update. Well, I was going to do it today, but my wife wasn't feeling good, so I've been home most of the day. Hopefully I can go do one tomorrow so I can start getting the table cleared off to start on the next section. What's up, dude, Jude? Man, I really don't do mocks. It's just city layout, basically. What's up, Shani? Yeah, I'm definitely not known for doing any kind of mocks. So I don't know how long I'll keep this going. Just something to kill a little time. Well, I've done a couple Raptors. I've done one building, couple train cars. Uh, and I guess most of the layout, I guess, can be considered a mock with the layers. Just the Smith.
Hey, what's going on, man? Shiny, DM me your email, please. How's it going?
It's going.
Good. What are you doing?
Not a damn thing. Killing time.
Not building, nothing, just killing time.
Just killing time, man.
Right on, right on.
Chris is just stopping by to say hi. Hi.
Thanks, Chris. How long you plan on going, or you ain't gotta forever? Yeah.
What's up, Brick Sloth? M Productions. Probably an hour or so. It's that.
Oh, okay. Yes. How is being Brooke Smith? It's difficult. How did those go? Oh, there they go. I started working on the Shrimp Shack on the members only stream last night.
What's up, Blaze?
Jason.
Winter Bricker.
Hey, Winterbreaker.
Wasn't y'all supposed to be on Twitch tonight?
Yeah. Jason had a thing. Couldn't do it. Yeah.
Usually that means he had to work.
I cannot confirm or deny that information.
Usually when he has a thing, he had to work.
Oh goodness. I tell you what is that? A spoon?
He said I had to work.
Okay, he had to work. He definitely was at work. I could not, should not, would not. He had to work. I'm working on the diner. Just one.
It's a fun little build.
Yeah, man, I'm enjoying it so far. I got 2 bags left. Huh?
The shrimp's the coolest thing.
Yeah. That's what she said. I had a good time on Messy Monday this evening.
Chris said back to the news. I'll check back in a bit. Then they started them campaign things tonight, didn't they?
I have no idea. I don't even keep up. How do you like Pink so much? Is it because your daughter and how she got you back into Lego? It's an unintentional thing because there was a time when all I did was multicolor stuff. I am happy that my daughter got me back into Lego, and it's actually one of her pink buckets that is what I put on my head. But that just the castle's for the community, right, Hoosh?
Correct.
It belongs to all of us in the sense that, you know, right. Had to go to the doctor today.
There ain't no fix. There's no fixing you, so you might as well give it up.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I don't do the news. I had my legs had swollen up, swelled up, got swole, and I couldn't walk straight, so I ended up at the doctor's office today.
You can blame it on your legs all you want. We know it was the captain.
No, I barely drank any last night. That was the problem. But after that members only stream, I went to bed and my leg it looked like it was a balloon.
Did you pop it?
No. So, but they they put me on more medication and made me go get blood work to make sure it wasn't a blood clot. So and then I took a nap. You ever have a day like that? Yeah, more than one.
I can't say that I've had the problems that you've had, but I've had many days where I've took a nap.
I'm just talking about one of those. Well, I wasn't planning on going to the doctor. I was going to just hang out and relax. And now all this bullshit.
What's up, Eminem Bricks?
Hey, Eminem, what's going on, brother? So,
how many subscriptions are you up to?
I got 12, man. Loving every one of them. You got your access email, right?
Yeah.
That video is still locked on my channel till tomorrow morning, so no one else has seen it outside of the 12. Well, they don't have access to it.
Oh man, Somniac says if I disappear after tomorrow, I'll probably check into the hospital.
Damn it, man! Come on.
But he's been sick for like a week now.
I hate it. Hey, Carl.
What's up, Carl?
Winter Brick called it the Dirty Dozen. And you'll all be happy to know that Brittany is the one that wrote the email that made it look so professional and shit tonight.
Yeah, we already knew that wasn't you.
No, absolutely not.
You didn't have to tell us.
I did tell her that I wanted it to be like nice, you know, but she goes above and beyond. She's awesome.
Yeah, Somniac, try to keep us posted if you can, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
Carl said, "Is BS for bullshit?"
Yeah. That's exactly what it is.
I almost said it last night during your stream.
Yeah. Oh, you could have.
When it was BS and BS. I almost. Well, that's a lot of bullshit in the.
That's exactly it. She's her claim to fame is she was the first BS, and she means bullshit. She's proud of herself for that. Works for me. Where the hell's everybody else at? I saw you sent out more than one email.
Yeah, well,
you know,
a couple of them are at work.
Nah.
I include them because you know how YouTube notifications are sometimes.
Yeah. Whoa.
I know those two can't jump in.
Yeah.
It's Haley's probably still movie in it with Sean. It's still
I got you.
Just 9 o'clock there, so
What did I do wrong here?
Shiny says, Somniac, wishing you the best.
Yeah.
I seen on Instagram where M&M Bricks got that duffel bag of mini figs.
Oh no, I didn't. I saw something. I didn't. What? That's awesome. I'll be taking all of the Bricksmith heads, please.
Yeah, man, I've thought about it. I've come to the conclusion, man, I'm not going to do the members only thing.
Okay.
It's just, to be honest, man, it seems like too much of a hassle.
It doesn't bother me at all. It's a difference in one click of a button and then sending an email out. It's not that hard, but that's all right. I understand.
Man, I do good to send one email for the invites.
Yeah.
Let alone an email to say I'm streaming, and then an email for an invite.
Did you get to watch last night? You still got that email?
I have. It'll stay up, right?
Only with the email. Don't delete the email. You delete the email, I'm not resending it, and that's all you get. But it'll always that as long as you have that email, it will always be there for you.
M&M Brick says I'm excited and nervous about what it might have in it.
That will be great.
So what is it? Basically a duffel bag of what do they call it? Build a minifigure or whatever? Is that what it is?
I'm not even sure.
You might possibly build some of the older CMFs out of it. Because they got CMF parts in it, right?
I don't know. I did have a live stream last night. I need your email because if I don't have your email, I can't send you links to the level 2 exclusivity stuff. It's just pieces from a build a minifigs stands. Where did this thing come from? Like this double
he said the Legoland, Florida.
No, I know, but like who had it or hey, Willie?
It's on their website.
You Lego?
Legoland, Florida website. Oh. I didn't even know you can buy stuff from the website. So I don't know if it's a COVID thing. Like trying to, push stuff out. What's up?
Interesting.
So here's what I'm going to do, Smith.
I'm listening.
I'm going to send another invite to you.
Uh-huh.
And the other email will be Shiny's email.
Okay. Did you want me to hey Mike B, did you want are you trying to me to get send out emails or are you just giving me Shiny's email?
Just giving you Shiny's email.
Thank you. Awesome.
Should have it, buddy.
Thank you very much.
Shiny said, Hoosier COVID thing. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. What's up, Mike B?
All right there, Shiny, I got you now. I have you now. Thanks, Hoosier.
No problem, man. No problem. Shiny said the same thing. And he has an invite now if he wants to jump in here.
Yeah, you does.
I wonder how many parts is in that dang duffel bag.
That'd be fun. That'd be fun. I don't think he's probably. I don't. You gonna count him? Did he won it, or did he buy it, or was it a giveaway, or what?
I want to say he didn't post no prices, but I thought I seen somebody else post a while back said it was $700
Okay.
or something like that. I could be wrong.
I'm not sure. I saw the duffel bag, and now Eminem has it. Eminem, I would like to do a special stream with you, where you show off your duffel bag. What do you say? What do you say?
Shiny says, Hoosier, we have to talk about a little something. That scares me.
Uh-oh.
Shiny does that. It means usually costs me money.
I can think of worse things.
Haley said she'll join after the episode.
All right. That's a great question, Willie. Dude, Jude, what is crack-a-lackin'? That's great.
Eminem Break says, do I have to pay $1.99 to do that special stream?
Get out. Jerk.
So how does that work, Julian?
Ellie, what do you mean?
So I mean, I know people pay the $1.99 and they can get, special features.
Yeah.
Now, can you have somebody in that stream?
Yeah.
That's not a member?
I'm sure I could. I don't.
I mean, like guest on the panel.
Yeah, no. So far, the 2 live streams have only had the people watching, and the people that are in it with me are only the ones paying. Now, I did do a FaceTime call with Kevin and then Brick Jams, but I had a question for them about the train. But they didn't stick around because it was just a FaceTime on the phone. I'm trying to hold it as exclusive as possible, just so that the people that paid the $2 don't feel like they got crapped out of it. Like, if they took a vote and said, yeah, let's have other people in the panel, I would send out invites. But if it wasn't a majority, I wouldn't do it. But I haven't even asked them that far.
Supposed to be 2,500 parts, 500 each of heads, torsos, legs, hair, headwear, and accessories.
Wow.
So that's 500 figs.
It's pretty good.
A little over
Thanks, Shiny.
$1 a piece.
Whew. That's not bad. That's not bad. And you think about this, he's a Bricklink seller. So, he's selling for $1.25. He's made profit.
Carl said 99. The 99 cents doesn't get you in the live streams.
Yeah, the 99 cent gets you the early access to videos.
Wow, he said they don't charge sales tax and shipping with $6. Well, like $6.
Wow.
How do they not charge sales tax?
And this came from Lego. Is there any more? Can I buy one or what? Can I have the duffel bag? I mean, what do you do?
Willie said, Smith, what will 1099 get you?
Yeah, that's something that me and the other 12 are working on, except Hoosier hasn't been around, so he can't work on it with us. We're talking about potentially getting jackets for a very, very high level. We're talking about exclusive bricks that you can only get, name badge bricks, special PBN ones. For a lower level, stuff like that. You know, nothing too fancy. Yeah. Now the discussion to have to go get tattoos has been brought up as well. So we'll see what happens there.
Eminem Shiny says duffel bag sold out. Eminem says out of stock for now. They'll be back.
Okay. But we could do all sorts of stuff. I mean, t-shirts.
Eminem fits in just swell, don't he? He said pink personalized thongs. You know, the usual. He fits right in, don't he?
Absolutely. And hey, you know what? You know what? If that's what they want, then that's what they'll get.
I will be unsubscribed.
Well, you know, no, not on the $2 level. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I think what we've done is we've maxed out because we locked it in. Whatever's on the thing is all you can get officially. So if I'm changing it, I either have to cancel those levels and redo them, or just add higher levels onto it. I think I'll do higher levels later down the road, but only like I'm not. I don't know. It's definitely gonna be like, I'm gonna send this to your house, you know, stuff like that. We'll see.
That's another reason why I'm not going to do it. There's too many of us fighting over the same dollars.
The same what?
Over the same dollars. You know what I mean? So if you do it, I done it. You know, Holland and Baldwin done it. You can't expect everybody to pony up. I know it's just $2, but still.
Yeah, I understand that, but in the same respect, you're looking at people that you spend thousands of dollars on Lego. What is $2?
That's true too.
I shell out $15 a month on one Twitch subscription and one Patreon already. I don't even miss it because I spend more on the oh.
Somniac says a Brick Smith blow up doll.
That'd be funny, but no, right. But on yeah. But no, I spend more on my PlayStation Plus. I spend $10 a month on that. I spend $250 on internet and cable. So I mean, you know, Netflix. What else? What else do we got? Disney, Hulu, Prime.
I'm not even going to read that comment, Eminem. Not even going to read. Yeah, that could be taken more than one way.
Nice furry beard, actual beard here. Yeah, so you know it's less than a poly bag. And some of them out there absolutely love the fact that they are in a exclusive place. And if that wasn't my intent, but if that's what they like, then I'm gonna go for it now.
Oh no, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it, but
Yeah.
like Blaze has his thing on Twitch where you can, I don't know what it's called.
Subscribe. They subscribe for money over there.
What is it, like $5 or something?
The minimum is $5. Blaze gets about half of that. Twitch gets the rest, but the percentage is a little bit better over here, but you set your own parameters. And I did the two lowest I could, so you can't go any lower than the 99 cent. You know.
That's why there'll be so many of us out there trying to do it.
Yeah, but I mean, in the same respect, though, I mean, everybody on all the YouTube or all the Twitch Lego people do it just because that's the way it works over there. Once they get affiliated, it automatically turns on. I don't think it's an on-off switch over there. I can't remember it being an on-off switch. And people give it to you. Follow us free, subs or $5 or more. But there's a way to earn free money to give to the people over on Twitch. You just watch commercials. Yeah. I respect you not doing it, but I think there's plenty of money in the Lego community to do it.
Yeah, but it's
More than one person to do it. Like you and Holland and Ballin and whoever else. You know.
It said, Smith, stop paying $10 for PS Plus. Buy your card. It's $60.
He always tells me that, and I always just do the 30 every 3 months.
Yeah, I buy Nate's. Yeah, I just had to buy him a gold the other
Yeah.
for Xbox.
Well, there's your first problem right there. No, I'm kidding. Xbox, there. They're the worst. But yeah. But no, I do think for the chump change, the change that I'm spending to do the things. I had a 3-hour stream last night. I had a blast. I do enjoy doing the hour-long ones, but it was more intimate, and I don't mean that in a weird way. You were there. You know how the first one went. It was very fun. It was extra fun.
Reed said, stop shouting numbers. I'm counting clear 1 by 2 plates. 46, 52, 11.
See where Jason's helping you out with that gold. Is that for me or for him?
Probably both.
Yeah, it looks like both. Might have to look at that. But yeah.
I think a year for gold, $60 as well.
But I can believe that there is more aggravation to do the harder. I'm going to do it. That will be the only way to see city updates. There you go. Well, Chris, you're a small channel. Get him, Hoosier.
That's only because he wants to be small.
I know. I know. But and I don't know if you could lock them in only I don't know if that's the thing. I guess I could. But how are you going to handle the limit of members in a stream? Seems like you will run into an issue where people don't get in, some feel left out. So the trick about that is it's not in the rules and regulations. It doesn't say anything about coming in the live room. All the members are getting is a members only live stream to watch. And the other way behind that is I send out both. I did with the 12. I sent out an email that allowed them to watch it, and then I sent an email out allowing them to join. And if I get more than 12 or more than the max number, first come, first serve.
I mean, I'm going. Like Winter Bricker says, I prefer not to be on the panel.
Right.
I send out invites, and the people never show up. And just because I send you on, don't mean you're obligated.
Exactly. And the ones that want to come in, they hop right on in. And so far,
me being a paying member to the bullshit channel, and that's what the initials stand for.
uh-huh.
To the Bricksmith channel.
Mm-hmm.
You do a live stream, I'd make panel everybody.
What do you mean?
Anybody in the community for the panel.
Yeah, the only problem with that though is I don't that to me I would be like that they're the other people who aren't paying are getting access to something that people did pay for. Because if you're on the panel, you're seeing the stream. And trust me, it's better than just me by myself. And I feel like can I do that? Is that a thing? I don't know. Chris, I don't.
You should have a community tab just for paid subscriptions.
I don't. Yeah.
I don't know.
That I'm lost on. I don't know. I'm usually working. Saying, hi, Rita. I do appreciate the invite, Jason says. But yeah, I'm not even trying to stir the pot over here, man. I'm just, I got t-shirts to sell. I don't know. I turn on monetization. Hey, for Zoom. I also turn off monetization if Jason thinks that there's too many commercials. I'm just, yeah.
So does that only happen on live streams, or is it like live streams an hour long? Is that why there's so many commercials when you monetize?
I think so, because I monetized Forever Sorting and there was 18 effing break. Jason showed me and I was like, that's too many. I'll turn it off this time. Yeah, 18 ads. There you go.
Why would it?
Why that was? Didn't ask for him to do it that much. Never seen that before, but it's true because Jason showed it to me.
Did it fall in?
I don't know. I didn't do anything differently than I've ever done before.
No, but what I'm saying is, did it fall in on one of their crazy algorithms or whatever it is? Maybe.
I don't think so. We did have more than normal views on it, but we didn't have anything like 10,000 views, nothing like that. So let me look.
Chris says, I pay for another channel. All the links show up in a community tab when they go live.
Interesting. I will talk to Brittany about that because we have not ran into that yet. So I'll see what I can do. That'd be nice. It'd be nice for it to work automatically. We're having to put work into it.
That's another thing too. Like Bubba last night didn't know.
Yeah, I did email him though. He got the email. Just like with Jason, when you do it, send it out. So what I'm gonna do for him personally, because of the size of the channel and all that, I'm gonna send Bubba a text message next time. So
that's another thing that
yeah, I didn't have Shiny's email. Shiny didn't find out at all. Now Shiny can go back and watch it.
That turns me off about it is sometimes I stream 7 days a week.
Yeah.
So, their phone goes off or whatever, and they just look at them, Hoosier's live again.
Right.
And that's not what it is. It's, it is what it is, but.
Okay. What do you
I send the link to the YouTube one.
Yeah.
If it's the subscription only, they'll look at it and be like, Well, he's live again.
Yeah, and
Like every night, and go on about their doing and not realize that it was a members only.
right. Um, that may happen, but in the same respect, that's on them now. You've done your part, and they may get upset or get mad, but I honestly don't think all of these people are like the 12 people that I have that have done it. I don't think would be mad at me if they missed it because they didn't check their email or skipped over.
Now, what Chris was saying minutes ago, if it shows up on the community tab,
Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely going to look into that. Are you still there? Did he stop talking?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm definitely going to look into that for sure, without a doubt. I don't know if this community tab he speaks of. I mean, I know what a community tab is. It would be our own fault. Thank you, Winterbreaker. Winterbreaker's going to agree with anything I say. I appreciate her. Unless I really piss her off, she's going to agree with everything I say. But what I really want to do is I want to make it better for the people that are doing this stuff. Because I don't feel like I'm giving enough already. That's why I streamed 5.5 hours for the members already.
Oh, that's me on a normal night.
Right. But I stream, I come in here, I go see Fazoom and Jason, and then I stream on my channel for 1 hour.
Chris says yesterday I got a link to join, but not a watch till later.
Huh. Oh no, I fixed that problem. You got 3 emails. That the third email is the one that lets you watch. I'm not perfect.
Did y'all hear about the 501st set hitting target on the 18th? Not I.
I know people. Don't people already got them, and then somebody said they're all sold out already. And
I meant to look when I was in Target the other day. Because I'd buy them and sell them before I left the store.
Do what now?
I said I meant to look when I was in Target the other day because I'd buy them and sell them before I left the store.
Yeah.
What's up, Bubba?
Hey, Bubba.
There's pros and cons to everything.
Yeah, like that 501st battle pack.
No, there ain't no pros to it. It's just all cons.
Because we don't. It's because we don't. Because you don't do Star Wars, and I like the Lego part of the build, and the minifigs are cool, but whatever.
Nah, I mean, that's Star Wars is your thing. Star Wars is your thing.
Yeah.
The few sets I have built was fun.
Yeah. I don't care about the mini. I like minifigs, but I don't like them enough to need to armyionize unless it's maybe the hot dog guy. I could use an army of those.
How in the world do I got 20 people watching when I'm doing nothing?
Hey man, I'm right here because of this face right here.
You keep telling yourself that.
Listen, mother sucker, people pay to see this face. Anymore they don't. No. Oh, good times, man. Good times. I'm glad we can dance like this.
Chris said, sorry, Willie, wrong channel. We don't give a shit.
No, not much at all, sir.
Johnny and said, and now there's 2?
2 people watching. I think I could I probably would go. I wouldn't mind having that battle pack just to have it.
That's funny, Bubba.
What did Bubba say?
He sent a picture of his ride at work tonight.
Oh, okay.
He gets to drive the floor squeegee.
Nice. Yeah, buddy.
No, Carl. Carl says, okay, I can make it one less, and then we dropped one. Come back, Carl.
Oh.
Chris, Billy says, Chris, I was just trying to change the subject of the $1.99 fee.
Were you guys tired of hearing about that?
Doc said, Monday night, laying in bed, have a phone. What?
What?
Blaze is off to watch a little TV before bed.
Right on, brother. Have a good night.
How many of the hidden side sets have you built, Smith?
Way too many.
Really?
Huh?
Really?
Yeah, they keep just showing up at my house. Let me see. I'm not kidding. Yeah, let's see here. Here we go. I'm pulling it up real quick. Let me put the right ear in. I could have just clicked that button. That was dumb.
I think I did the dragster, the promo dragster, the bus, and I think the shrimp shack.
Four out of the first 12. Wait. Yeah, 4 out of the first 12.
Oh, well, that ain't too bad.
I didn't buy any of them.
Three?
Huh?
I did the dragster, the promo dragster.
Yeah.
Did the bus and the shrimp shack. I bought the dragster, not the dragster, shit. I bought the bus and the shrimp shack on very good clearance. Night, Blaze.
What time is it? 10:30? Yeah.
You still working?
In the morning? No, I'm on 8-hour shifts now.
So back to your normal?
Yeah, I've been there for a couple of weeks now, with a couple of long shifts and extra 4 hours here and there thrown in for good measure.
Doc says Willie Snipes Jr. When Willie was in the stream Saturday, I started to change his name to Mr. Snipe. Chris said an 8-hour shift. What is that? I can't say I know what I can't say I know what an 8-hour shift is either. Couldn't tell you the last time I worked an 8-hour shift. But I ain't complaining because I haven't worked up to 8 hours in a while.
Yeah, it's. I don't know.
Willie said, I like at the end of the stream, Winter Bricker was like, that was Willie? Oh, shit. I got Mountain Dews in the freezer.
Uh-oh. Explode?
No, but they might be a little slushy.
Oh, that makes it better.
Oh, that's when they're the best.
Yeah.
Willie says, "Oh, Castle, you did get you one yesterday." I was like, "Good job." Reebok, what did Reed get? He got the Star Wars stuff, didn't he?
I don't know.
Willie said, slushy. Well, we'll find out. We'll crack it open. Not froze. Any of the sets interest you, Julian?
What now?
Any of the new sets interest you?
It.
Oh, let me rephrase that.
Yeah.
Any of them that you just gotta have?
No.
Me neither.
And where we're sitting at right here, it's like Castle. It's Castle. If I'm not working on it, I'm thinking about it. If I'm not thinking about it, I'm working on it. It's Castle. Always.
Zoom said no one's wearing their wife's Fleebnork shirt in this stream, so he was supposed to wear a shirt.
There things happened, and it was fun and awkward earlier, and fun and awkward over on his channel on Messy Monday, which is what Fazoom does. He does live streams on Mondays and Thursdays. So yeah, he did. We had Ryan come in from. Ryan he's the super squirrel. He works at Legoland, New York. He's the something, and he put on a Fleebnork shirt that was made to fit his wife. And Ryan's not a fat dude, but Ryan's a good sized dude. And head of the model shop for Legoland, New York. Yeah, that's what he does. He's highfalutin over there. But anyway, he put on the shirt that was 3-4 sizes too small, and looked. It was quite interesting.
Do I look like Nick?
He's twice as big as Nick, but the shirt was you could see his chesticles.
I might be glad I missed that one.
It was fun was had by all. We're going, yeah, it happens.
Somniac said, "Who is it?"
Oh, it was Ryan. He was the guy that kept flaking in and out after 7 o'clock.
Somniac says, "I feel like for Zoom streams have an age requirement."
They're AFOL, man. They're the AFOL before the YouTube AFOLs showed up. There's some solid OG, hella strong builders in there. Because that generation of AFOL, if they weren't strong, they've fallen off. They don't do it anymore. Grandpa chat.
Don't say that for Zoom, because there's certain people in here that tell me that's where I belong.
He's with that whole AFOL age, not the actual physical age. Because have that damn room I'm older than. Zoom now, his ass is old.
Willie says, "What's after AFOL? OFOL?" And then Fazoom said, "Old farts of Lego."
Yeah. I'm gonna start a drinking game over on Fazoom's show, Every time they say back in the day, I'm gonna drink. Say it.
You wouldn't make it.
No, they say it. But I love them. Every single one of those grandpas. I've gotten to meet some amazing builders and some, yeah, that's just long in the tooth. There's another drinking term that shit.
Man, I looked at that emoji Winter Bricker put up, and I thought it was Chris's favorite emoji.
Yeah, the balloon.
Bazoom said I was building when your minifigs were in diapers.
That's my dog. Yeah. Bazoom. Space. He gets excited when you say space.
I hope he makes it to Alabama.
Me too. I hope there's an Alabama to make it to.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
I'm just telling myself there is.
Yeah. So, ditto.
So I hope he makes it to Alabama. He said, "You said space with sarcasm. I'm offended."
I would never say space with sarcasm. I
would. Willie says, "I'm going to go to Hocastle stream and drink every time he says so." Laughing out long. How long can I make it? That would be a good race. See who goes down first. Julian or Willie?
Down where?
On the drinking game.
Oh, right. I don't know. I didn't tell you, did I?
Oh God, do I want to know?
Yeah, no, it's not that bad. It sucks, but it's not that bad. I gained some baby weight. Went to the doctor today. I told you about going to the doctor. Mm-hmm. Last time I weighed myself, I was 350 pounds. Whoosh, I'm 370 right now. Bigger than I've ever been.
I'll let you in on a little secret. I weighed 140 pounds as long as I can remember.
Yeah.
I had kids.
Yeah.
Now I'm 200. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
I was 300 till I hit 40, and then you ain't got me beat. Shut up, Juan. What are you talking about? Well, ain't no way, Juan. I don't believe it. Shenanigans. Oh, who's texting you? Who's texting you? We all want to know. Who's texting you? Who's?
Haley.
All right.
Usually about the time where pops in.
Okay.
Zoom says space is where we get extra oxygen.
Let's see. You ever had any of him in your show? Hoosier?
Zoom?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was on last week. He come in last.
Oh, okay.
Last week.
He's a good, solid dude, man. I like him a lot.
You sent him the invite because I didn't have his email.
Oh, you got it yet?
Still don't have it.
Oh, okay.
Well, I probably do. Just have to go back and look through more emails and see if I can figure out who's who.
Yikes. You're never getting an invite to Zoom.
And he says, and how the heck you guys host and build at the same time? I will never know.
Hey, man, I'm not hosting right now. That's how I'm building. I think
because when you plan to build, it's always nice to have somebody like Chop.
Yep.
Panel.
Yep.
He said arrow at Gmail.
There you go.
All righty. I got it.
I guess. Yeah. I guess we know how to get in. Then.
He said it ain't hard.
There you are.
But yeah, when I know I'm going to be building, like on the Thursday streams when we would actually build the set,
Yeah.
Chop was always there. Keep up with the chat, keep the stream going.
That's tough stuff there.
So that helps a lot.
Do you even build on Thursdays anymore, or do you just hang out?
The past few, I've been working on the layout and stuff. Winterbreaker said, "Can't get any simpler." I agree with that.
I don't think it can. You're right.
Old Castle says we'll have more invites than he knows what to do with now. Oh God,
Willie.
come on, Willie. I can read a little. It's the counting that gets me. I get past 20, I'm in trouble.
Oh, and I show you my new Sig Fig 2.0.
With a chrome sword?
No, the sword doesn't count.
Oh.
Come on, machine. Here we go.
That's the same as always, right?
No, this was the 2.0 that nobody ever got to see. That torso. I have the player 1 torso as my old Sig Fig.
Okay, I know that, but there's a difference between those two pizza torsos?
Very much so, sir. This one's brand new and this one's super old.
Ah, okay.
Yep. So as soon as I got the set, I'm going to redesign the whole thing, dark pants, whole nine. Yeah, just same head though.
Oh, that torso's in the shrimp shack.
Mm-hmm, yes. And then of course there's your Bricksmith accessories. When you run the castle, that's what happens.
So I got a 2.0 torso.
Yeah. Yep. And I haven't officially made it official yet because I haven't bought any. But
Well, you don't have to buy them. You made it right there. It's official.
yeah, it's not officially official. Crap. Oh, that thing is gone.
It ain't official no more. I said it ain't official no more.
When
You lost it.
No, I still got that one. That other figgy, that was the butcher in the shrimp shack. He gone. The cook, whatever he is.
Your production says, so you abandoned the old pepper torso?
Yeah. I don't wear long sleeves. I don't cut my sleeves off, but I probably will from now on. So
Zoom says, I need me a good zooming webcam.
yeah. Is he coming in here? Or you didn't send him the email, did you?
I did not. It's like 11 o'clock at night. I don't know what. Don't feel bad, man. The webcam I got, the laptop camera will focus, but the webcam won't. What I get for buying the $27 one. I knew I should have got $100.
This one here, this one was I think 70 or 80.
I like the one, whichever one Chop's got. You hear him clicking and it zooms and zooms.
Oh, yeah, I don't.
I'm gonna send him an invite just to see if I can get the email right.
We're taking bets, folks.
Will he take you up on a bet?
Yeah, I bet he will. Yeah, I don't care. I it's not that serious. I'm just gonna. I didn't like the long sleeve shirt, so I'm just gonna rock it. If anything, I need to change those out with the tats so I can get the one with the tats on them.
Well, what's the
Bart's got half sleeves.
Willie's betting $5. Are you betting $5 that I did it right or did it wrong?
I'm betting with you and not against you. I think you can pull it off.
Willie, it's not an auction. Calm down. So, is one more expensive than the other, Julian? I kind of cut you off.
One more expensive.
Torsos.
I didn't check. Chris, I don't think when I met Chris in 14, I didn't have a sig fig, and I was about to change over to the other one, and torsos were really hard to get, and so when I did, see the player one is a CMF, and everybody knows those are really dumb to make as your sig figs, so I didn't at the time, and the pizza torso, the old one is hard to get. The new one is in every set or in all these sets. So I figured it would be more likely to anybody could get it if they liked Hidden Side.
You always go custom printed.
I could, but I'm kind of against that to a degree. But you know that.
Yeah, but I mean, I haven't done it for an actual sig fig yet, but hey, look,
No way.
I did it right.
Yeah, hey, look at there. Look, everybody.
Hey, 11 o'clock. Don't you boys know how to go to bed?
I tell you,
What's that?
back in my day, before we was long in the tooth,
Yeah, this day's long in the tooth, man. No.
back when I had two tests. I mean, wait, never mind.
That can make me really sleepy.
Is it okay for me to joke about stuff like that with you, or are you?
No, it's always funny to me. So.
Okay, good. All right. I don't care what anybody else thinks. You're the one that's missing out. I could do this all night.
Yeah, I got one landing gear. Thank you very much. So.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, he's a cancer survivor, which makes him awesome, and the fact that he can laugh at it now makes it even more awesome.
But being a kids pastor and trying to explain where my cancer was is a whole different ballgame. So
I would like
it's long in the tooth. What'd you say, Hoosh?
Can you stream that one day? I would love to see him explaining that to a bunch of kids.
it is Mr. Chris had cancer. Go talk to your parents.
I would totally put your son on the spot. I'd be like, go talk to him. That's what I would do. Nope, can't tell you where.
Kevin says, long in the tooth.
Long in the tooth.
Oh, it's Mr. Hinkle.
Yeah.
Didn't show up for my live stream.
Listen. He's
always working.
Chris, I told him, get in here. And he's like, he sends me a picture of his dinner. And I'm like, so? I tried to, brother.
I had another old guy come in for the first time, Magnus. So, you know.
Dude, Magnus was cool, man. I respect Magnus. Like, I'm not naming names, but sometimes I'm like, boy, this guy's boring, or this guy doesn't know how to YouTube. Magnus held his own, man.
Yeah. You know, and Magnus is probably one of the ones I know the least. I mean, I've seen him, and he's a good guy. He's a really good guy, but I never really hung out with him very much. But, you know, he's just that guy was always at Brickfest and stuff back in the day. And he's a local up there.
He's talking about the DC Brickfest before it was Brickfest Live.
Right.
No, not before. It was a separate entity. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to.
That was the old farts Lego Brickfest. So.
The guys that are long in the tooth now.
That's right.
Willie says, was Fazoom just drinking out of a pick-a-brick cup?
You're damn right he is.
Especially because Kevin Hinkle came in the room. Thank you very much, Kevin Hinkle.
Look at Stinkle Hinkle. All right.
What's up, dude, Jude?
My my mom had a Halloween party one time. That's what she used to make mixed drinks in was my pick-a-brick cups.
That's awesome.
Yeah, at least I'm not down to the Yahtzee shaker yet. You know what I'm saying? But
It's coming, folks.
Willie says, I've never seen that before. I've seen a couple people using them as beverage holder after the purpose of Lego bricks.
I has done that, but I don't do it with any regularity.
to know that it bothers Hinkle that much is
That is a good part.
extra impetus to drink it.
That is absolutely
I had a pick-a-brick cup here. I would pour my drink in it and drink out of it just for Kevin.
That may be why he doesn't show up on my streams. He's like, I can't watch that.
You know, he don't show up on mine anymore. Well, he gets in the chat, but
Kevin, do better, man. Kevin's busy.
which I can't say much when he does his his building stream. It's when it's always hectic for me.
Yeah.
I'm good after 9, and he does it 6 to 9. So it's kind of bad for me.
Yeah. He's not mad at you. Don't worry. I tell you what.
Somniac says, you still venture to have Hinkle?
What?
Read, he putting paragraphs in the chat.
Yeah, he does.
He's really testing my reading skills.
Hey, Hoosier, just click on, put them on the big screen. Let everybody else read the damn shit. That's what
I forget about that.
I can't. Yeah, I know you do. You can also make us put us on the big. There you go. It's much clearer to read from up here. It's good times.
I forget about that little feature. Bad I can't give that power to somebody else.
Right. You actually have to work it yourself, sir.
I know it.
Yeah, that actually would be a nice feature for StreamYard is to have a co-host kind of
Admin power.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other way around that is just give your channel stuff to other people and let them run it while you hang out.
That's true.
I have done that with Kevin, and I think Kevin has done that with when he does his doodle stream. Don't quote me on that. I could be
right.
lying. He's done something weird. I know that for a fact.
Dude says, what you building, Bazoom?
What am I building? I am about to make some companion vehicles for the Moon Rover. So I went and got out an old school canopy set up from the original Slave One, and I'm going to use that maybe in a spaceship here.
I lied to you, Hoosh. That one and the camper have got me just very excited. Mostly the camper, but I like that one because it matches the other thing. And I just think that's cool.
What camper? There's a
There's a brand new creator camper that is either coming out or is out.
Yeah, it's really cool. The one with the vehicle, then pulling the little camper behind.
Yes.
Oh God, that was a Facebook. Chris had it again.
What do you do? Oh, he got the eclipse again? You could definitely tell it's not Chris or Fazoom there.
Oh God.
There's somebody sitting an eclipse of the moon around, but they're using. Never mind.
What? Did you get another arm butt? Is that what you got?
No, it's worse.
The real thing?
It's way worse than a butt.
I was waiting for that. He said, watch the video. I sent you later, Hoosier. Okay. That means screaming or something in it.
It's something. All right, it looks like I'm done, folks. I think. She's all done.
Sweet.
Best part of the build's the shrimp.
Yeah, I'm down with that. Absolutely.
You get the evil eyeball on the back of the diner light or whatever. And don't you turn something on the top to make something spin in there or whatever? One of those things on the top spins the game piece in the middle. One of them does. No?
No. It's been something else completely. The game piece is over.
Yeah, you spin that one, it spins the other around, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what that is for. I don't understand the green. What is
the app picks up the colors, so that's what you spin for it to pick up.
No, this is the game piece right here.
Yeah, well, the green's extra.
Oh.
Yep.
Da. It's a good little build, actually. The only thing I don't like about it, honestly, is that these open up here. And if it was up to me, they'd be windows the whole time. They wouldn't close like that. That's what I would change.
Cool.
Yeah, but if you're just gonna part it out, those door pieces are nice.
I'm not parting this out.
What?
No. I'm on to that stage of my my collection and career.
Are you going to make a pink shrimp shack now?
No, but one day I'm gonna have a city back there again.
City.
Yeah, I'm a city guy.
Just have a moon base back there.
A pink one.
It goes city, castle, terrain, and down way at the bottom, space.
Better watch how low that space gets on the bottom, boy.
He gets one train. Hold on, 2 trains, and he's hooked. 3. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Lone Ranger. You got the Lone Ranger train?
Oh wait, hang on. I got 4 now.
All right, there's one I don't know about.
Not counting that hauler that I'm borrowing from Jamie.
I got one of the original Santa Fe sets from back in the day.
Everybody drink.
Okay.
But I parted it out to get the little very rare windows that are printed with a portal on it to put those in spaceships. So
That's where they go, obviously.
of course.
I just heard some trains hit the floor. And
Yeah, I've got one of the ones that has that limited number on it. It's like number 300 and something, I think.
Reed said trains is overrated and Insomniac Candy
What the hell? I love Juan having the power.
There's Haley.
Haley.
Really?
There we go.
Oh my God, I can't believe it. Insomniac Candy Mouth.
What are y'all doing?
I just finished the Shrimp Shack and showed off my 2.0 sig fig.
You. I like the
Eminem.
Shrimp Shack.
Eminem says Moonbase ain't nothing but a galactic city. That's true. Don't insult me, though. I'm not going to order from you again.
Haley, this is 2.0.
Gave the man a shout out on my channel.
I can eat.
What'd you say, Haley?
I can eat.
I could eat.
He's missing a cape.
Hey, you know. Yeah. I don't know. I think I need to put the black one on him. I don't know. The red one. I don't know. Super Brick Smith. He does. He's got his he got my sword in my crown.
Insomniac said space is on page 2020.
The pink cape from Lego Batman.
I have a pink cape that Howie made. He made me a bunch of pink capes.
There you go.
Yeah. But it's I do like the Shrimp Shack. I want it bigger.
Makes me think of a seafood place down here on the water.
Nice. I don't.
We did the Shrimp Shack on my building show. That might have been one one of the last sets that actually got built.
Well, Jams had it in his garage, and I was like, "Oh, that's cool. I like Shrimp Shack." And he's like, "Take it home." I'm like, "All right." He actually, I think he had 8 in his garage.
Yeah, he probably got them.
He's but yeah,
I got them once at Ben's, which is that place around here that's like Bargain Hunt or whatever.
yeah.
And they were 40% off. I think I paid 27 or something. And then I think I picked a couple more up at Walmart for some people when they were 20 or 25 or 24 or something like that.
We got us a dirt cheap 2 hours away from us now. Jamie said he went there and he didn't see anything good.
It's so sporadic.
Yeah.
You'll go like I know my bins around Christmas time, they get Lego all the time. But the rest of the year,
Yeah.
it's hit or miss because it's like they save all their toys for around Christmas time, which is I guess good for them, but unless you got one just a couple minutes away,
Yeah.
it probably damn near ain't worth the 2-hour drive to go to it.
I don't care about these ghosts.
Figs for and don't do nothing. Nothing for me.
Yeah. Yep.
Dude says I need one.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm fresh out, man. I done shipped all the ones I picked up out, except for the one that I built. And Jackson done got a hold of the figs, so
I was about to say you got to keep one, right, Vazoom? You never want to break out. You never want to tear up a train. What?
Well, me?
Ooh.
Parts is parts, man. All parts are space parts.
Even when they're not. Mark Sandlin, or Fleebnork, as he's now known, I guess.
Yep.
He's got a train front on a spaceship, and it's pretty awesome. You got something like that? Who did it first? You or him?
Probably him.
Okay, I want to see you guys fight Thursday.
reads timeout. Wow, wouldn't even let me do a super chat in timeout. Oh well, more money for tanks to destroy trains.
Spoken like a true castle guy.
I made a. I think I sorted it out, but I made a ship that looked like the spaceship from Futurama, but it was a Krispy Kreme delivery.
You know what? I'm going to tell you a secret. I have seen that in pictures other places than you.
Oh, is that right?
I have.
I need to find it.
I'd like to see it again. I'm not trying to say I don't want to see it, but I'm just saying.
How do you know the pictures you seen wasn't his build?
That's what I'm saying. It was, but it didn't come. The pictures didn't come from him, but the pictures that had his build in it, I'm sure.
Kevin said, "Let me tell you, healthy meals with responsible portions leave my stomach growling an hour later. Hashtag I could eat."
The alternative is you can be a fat ass like me. Chris, are you looking for the picture?
I am.
Yeah, Hoosier doesn't know how to screen share.
Oh, well, then I'm just wasting my time. Is that what you're saying?
I know how to screen share. You don't. He don't have nothing up yet, Smith.
Uh-huh. But when he does, Willie, I think we need to take bets again.
It's not a great shot of it, but I will.
That's what she said.
I don't know what that means.
Salmiak said fresh, warm, crispy cream glazed.
Gosh, that is from 2006. That thing's 14 years old.
Is it in a box somewhere or still got it?
I think some of it's together. I think it was in those wings on the bottom would fall apart a lot because of their connection. So I was like, I'm tired of repairing this.
Hey guys, he figured it out. I was rooting for him. Good job, Chris.
There it is. I need to find a better. I think I got better shots than that.
So we're all gonna pool our money together, and I'm gonna order a pizza and have it sent to Kevin's house.
That would actually be a good thing to do. That would be nice. Oh, wait. Yeah, about that. They don't deliver pizza to his house. That's how small Connecticut is.
God bless.
Wow.
He's got to drive. See? Look at the comment.
Don't feel bad, Kevin. They'll deliver to the end of my street. I have to meet them.
Holy crap, that's dumb.
No tip for you.
Right?
He said, haha, good luck. No delivery.
Bless his heart.
Yeah, they won't deliver to this house, but they'll deliver to the Lego house.
That's dumb too. Chris is still looking for a picture.
Yeah.
You can always tell somebody's not looking at their camera like
Yeah. Well, I'm looking through my reading glasses, right?
Willie said, Kevin live in the hood? Salmiak said
is there a hood in Connecticut?
Salmiak said that big ass pizza that requires a special built box to deliver. How about that one that him and Joey went and got when they skipped out on the 72-hour stream? Not only would that need a special box to deliver it, it would need a special car.
Haley showing something. Dun, 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 dun. It's just her hands. Dun, 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 dun.
It's a clean table.
It's a clean table about to be covered.
Kevin says, nah, Farmer Jenkins, Willie. Tobacco fields.
All right, let me go get my base plates. I'll be right back.
Yep, that's it. I got to go to bed.
So I still got Salmiak here. Salmiak, you see on the news, Big Ten's having second thoughts. They're going to play football.
Who's playing football?
The Big Ten. They canceled last week. They canceled fall sports. You remember they were all in an uproar.
Well, I live on her. I really don't watch the news. Is ACC playing? Hey, Georgia Tech.
It was the Big Ten and
Big Ten and the Pac-12 had canceled.
yeah.
Okay. Well, of course we're gonna play down here in the dirty. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying, Georgia Tech?
Well, the fact that the SEC didn't let Georgia schedule a Tech game at the end of the season, that means the SEC. That means that Georgia forfeits the game and Tech gets the win. So,
Amen, brother. I'm with you on that one.
trust me, there are two teams I pull for on Saturday. That is Georgia Tech, which is usually a loss, and whoever's playing Georgia, I hope they stomp them in the a mud hole in them. So,
Eminem Break says ACC will never cancel. They love their money.
Hey, that's right.
Whatever it takes. I gotta watch my Florida State games. Woo!
Florida State.
Yeah. What'd you expect, man?
Well,
I
I'm
mean,
no difference. At least you're not SEC, you're ACC, so I'm
right.
okay.
The only conference that counts. Juan down there is in the is a hurricane, so go figure. Yeah, ain't nothing we can do about that. Bless his heart. He had his torso, his sig fig torso has the U on it. Bless it.
I don't even watch college football.
Huh?
I don't even watch college football.
Well, I wouldn't either. We all Louisville's their team, the closest to them.
Louisville. Oh, you dropped him.
Yeah.
No,
It's like Louisville in a ball.
See, that's ACC. I'm Big Ten, man. Big Ten.
Big Ten. So what's your team in
How
the
many?
Big Ten?
Hey, how many teams are in the Big Ten?
I don't know, like 15,
14?
20.
15? I don't know. They can't count either.
I was about to say, not being able to count is a problem. That's almost like having the N in the middle of your field at Nebraska. The N stands for knowledge. So, there you go.
Reed says, how thick are those meals, Haley?
Sounded like he said sick.
They
Thick.
are sick. I mean,
I know they're sick. That's how you do it, man.
Eminem says 14. That probably sounds about right.
I guess Big 14 doesn't sound as cool as Big 10. Look, the extra large 14. I don't know.
Right. That's it. You know why Haley's muted, right? Because we're talking football. I'm going to get out of here, Hoosier. Chris, Haley, it's good to see you guys. I got to go to bed.
Julian, thanks for keeping me company for
Damn near an hour.
yeah.
Alone. Almost an hour alone. All right.
Night, Julian.
Bye.
See you, man.
See ya. Bye, Haley.
What? You're leaving? What the
Just
crap?
like that. Not because of anything you said or did, just because the bed. I'll see y'all later.
Sure.
He's
Sure.
going to play GTA.
Must see you be playing GTA here in a minute. I'm gonna go kick your butt.
I'll dream about GTA, but no. Then I go.
All right. Take
See you
your
later.
happy ass to
All
bed.
right, bye. Y'all.
Hey, have you been doing?
I'm doing good, Hoosier. What about you guys?
I can't complain.
I'm doing all right. I'm probably headed to bed myself. I was headed that way when I got called out and called to the internet. So
Julian forced me to do it.
Julian?
well, if you ever need, I mean, send an invite. You're always welcome to. Don't bother me none.
He's like, did you send him an invite? I'm like, man, it's 11 o'clock at night.
Well, he's checking on that Mountain Dew Zero. I'm like, man, if I drank one of those, I'd be up until like next week right now. So.
Oh, I know. I wake up in the middle of the night to drink a Mountain Dew and go back to sleep.
I can't do that anymore. In college, I could suck one of those down and I would stay, go right to bed, but not now. In fact, the only reason I'm awake now is I had a Frosty Chino from Wendy's, which is delicious.
But we are talking about Bricksmith. He did call Kevin Hinkle at like midnight one night when we was on a stream.
Did he really?
Yes, he did.
Never give that man your phone number. Worst mistake ever.
I did once, and you see what's happened to me. I'm here, so
Somebody said that asked Kevin something, or I can't remember if you answered. I think you did, Kevin, because he was on mute for a very long time. And Julian was like, I'll just call him right now. Oh my God. Julian, it's midnight.
That's funny.
What are friends for if you can't call them at midnight?
Did I answer? I don't remember. I think you answered.
He probably answered, then suddenly regret giving that man his number. So what are you working on for Zoom?
I am trying to think of making some companion vehicles for the space rover. I'm trying to think about what shape I'm trying to make, hinting at classic space and hinting at the design of that. So, and I'm probably thinking of way too hard.
Yeah, I have a tendency to overthink things quite a bit. A couple weeks ago, I was ready to just destroy the whole layout because I was overthinking one base plate.
Oh, I've been there. That's no fun. I'm also trying to figure out all the color scheme to keep it similar. Oh, do I have this talk?
So when you do the shows for Zoom, do you display or do you just go and hang out?
Oh, I display. I'll take a couple big spaceships, and then also participate in the moon base and everything. So I really hate it. I really hate it that I missed Brick Fair, Alabama this year, because I usually go. It was just too busy, and had I known that we would be stuck at home, I would have gone. You know what I'm saying now?
I know that feeling. Just hopefully we all get to go back in January.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I know some of the other shows, they've got some shows scheduled for like November.
That ain't gonna happen.
I'm kind of hoping they do. Maybe that'll open the door for Bama.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I think I'm with you, man. I don't think the show's happening in 2020.
I don't want to be a negative Nelly, but I don't think it's gonna. I want it to. That's why I'm worried about Bama, and that's why I don't know.
I don't think anybody wants to be the first one back.
Yeah, especially with all the risk, and all of a sudden everybody blames you for everything. I don't know. It is a no-win scenario for sure.
We got Kevin Hinkle in the chat. Kevin, have you heard any updates on Bama? As we wait patiently for Kevin's answer.
Kevin knows all.
Kevin sees all.
Yes, he knows everything.
Kevin says, I still have Comic-Con for Kids and Philly Brickfest on the calendar for October, and have no confidence they will happen.
I thought they canceled Philly.
Well, I know Philadelphia It was on national news. No public gatherings more than they say 25, 50 people.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I know Philly, technically not Philly, it's Oaks, but
Yeah.
close enough.
But even 50 people, it's like that doesn't even cover vendors and displayers.
Hell, the YouTube community usually hits 50. You know, we're starting to get to that point to where it's getting time to make thinking about the reservations and stuff for Bama. They rescheduled Philly for early October. Comic Con for kids was in the same venue and was already mid October. Dude said, call it a protest and do it anyway. That makes sense.
Putting down these same two tracks that don't have tiles on them.
Kevin says no updates on Brick Fair. Todd joked with me that his next show will be in 2 years.
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah. It comes down to that. I got access to two community buildings that are right next door to each other. We'll have our own brick show
We'll drive up to Hoosiers.
with no audience. It'd just be us.
There you go. That's all we need.
They can play baseball with no audience, right?
Little cardboard cutouts. Oh, I was laughing at that.
And I seen like I guess the first week they was back playing baseball out in right field. The home team made cardboard cutouts of the players' pets. So they had three dogs sitting in the seats, and wouldn't you know, the opposing team hit a home run and it hit one of the cardboard cutouts. I made a Sports Center top 10.
Yeah, we took Miss Haley to when they did dog day at the park. Went to a baseball game with she had a ball doing that.
Yeah, Chris says, I hope Todd does better with refunds than Chicago did. That's another thing. Dude, we pay all these registration fees, and if it gets canceled, it'd be nice to get our money back in a reasonable time frame. Kevin says, oh, did you see the cardboard cutout that they had at some baseball game of Bernie from Weekend at Bernie's? He was slumped in the seat.
I was about to mention that. That was so funny.
Oh, that's funny.
Somniac says the best was McClellan trying to figure out who to give the foul ball to. Reed, Reed says, I'm curious, Chris, what happened with your registration with Chicago? I let mine ride until next year. If it gets canceled, that's probably what I would do too, but you got a large family. When you got $300-400 in registration fees, if it cancels, it'd be nice to get that money back.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if someone paid to have, can't remember his name, the fan that robbed the Cubs in the same spot. Oh my goodness. You know, I'm kind of glad I didn't register. Decided not to do Philly this year, because if I do Philadelphia, it's $500 for me to register.
$500.
I take the whole family.
Oh wow!
Well, $600. It's $100 a person.
Wow.
My wife, 3 kids, and then my mom goes as well.
Wow, that's a lot of scratch, man.
So
Taking my son and I will go, and that's brick fair is what, $60, something like that. It's still pretty pricey, but
Heck, the price of brick is half the price that we would be paying at Philly.
yeah, I can't remember what either paid 60 or 65, or was it 55 or 60? It was somewhere around the $60 range.
That was probably the cheapest ticket I've ever seen
My
for a show.
Alabama trip last year, the only money I spent for Alabama versus Philly, all it would have got me at Philly was a hotel.
huh?
And I'd have still had to add money to it to pay for the hotel. So Bama's way cheaper than Philly.
I mean, I know you guys are big into Philly, and more power to you. Is it worth the extra?
In my opinion, no.
I mean, I've never been. I only go to what used to be Brick Fest and the old one, and then Brick Fair in 2 different locations. So
I don't have room to talk about Philly like some couple people that sit in the chat, but or even Haley for that. The first Philly I went, registration was $80. And we did.
Kevin says Philly has the highest registration ticket of any show, but they also have the highest amount of complimentary alcohol. Oh, I got you.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. You get a lot of.
It took them 3 years to figure that one out.
Mm.
They are started more. It took them so a couple of years to get that. But
I mean, you get a lot of stuff at Philly that's included in your registration. You get a night of bowling with a free bar tap.
Wow.
Now you get the Discovery Center. But
see, that would be, since I don't drink, that would be like, well, there's some money I'm not, that's not benefiting me anyway. So
yeah, I know it was that, and then the games. The games, I could never play any of the games because by the time I would get over there, especially like the first couple of days when we're doing setup and everything, Like I spent 2.5 days trying to get everything set up. By the time I took a break, ran over to play a game, they were all out of. There was no room. So
There's so much going on
Yeah.
the whole 4 days that it's chaotic the whole time.
What kind of games are you talking about?
Like they usually do some type of sorting. There's like a build. There's a
Oh, I
relay
got you.
race. All those. Yeah.
Yeah.
What they have? They have like small speed build, medium speed build, large speed build. At a relay race, blast a minifig. I can't even remember it. What firewalk or whatever.
Yeah.
But I mean, I pay the $100 for the people, not the show.
Well, the one thing I've been to Brick Fair, Virginia, and when it gets to be after public hours and then after show hours, and they have hanging out and stuff. People hang out in droves in DC, but in Alabama, man, when the lights go out or when it's 8 o'clock, everybody's like, "Yeah, I'm done," and everybody goes home. So.
Oh no! See, we left the show or left the venue.
Mm-hmm.
A bunch of us stayed in a hotel like 5 minutes away.
Right.
Because it was a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
Immediately stopped, got something to eat or whatnot, went back to the hotel, took stuff up to the room. I took the laptop into the lobby, and there was 8 or 10 people in the lobby live streaming.
That's cool.
Man, I think still my favorite is that Wednesday night in Philly. Everyone's just down in the lobby. Everyone's just hanging out.
Yeah, like we played two nights in Bama. We played Cards Against Humanity. I live streamed it. I built trees one night.
That's cool.
While some people was drinking Tang and Kentucky Deluxe. Yeah, I enjoyed Bama. It was a lot more relaxed than
Yeah,
Philly.
Bama is relaxed. Did y'all go eat at Eugene's Fried Chicken?
Where was that at?
Eugene's Fried Chicken. I discovered it the last time I went, in I guess 2019. It is actually around the corner from the venue. If you know where Mugshots, that restaurant is,
Yeah.
you kind of keep going down like you're going towards the parking deck beside it, and Eugene's is like in the bottom of the parking deck. And it's this little mom and pop chicken finger, catfish finger joint. All the food's kind of homemade. Oh, it's delicious, man. So good. And fairly inexpensive for what you get. They operate a food truck in Alabama as well, or in Birmingham as well. But it was awesome because I like Mugshots, but it's usually crowded. All this kind of stuff. This was like a little hole in the wall that we found. Oh, so good, so good.
Usually those places are.
I don't remember seeing it.
No, I've been like 4 or 5 times to Brick Fair, Alabama, and this is the first time I ever heard of it, and it's been there forever. And it was delicious. Yeah, Kevin, you said that about Jim and Nick's and nobody liked it. I love Jim and Nick's. They must have had a bad night or something when y'all were there because Jim and Nick's is good.
See, I think Chris rolled in on Thursday. I want to say I was at Mugshots with Brickzar and a couple other people. Brick Trains. And I think Kittenville. And Chris sends me a text message like, "Where you at?" Eating lunch.
Well, not long ago, they were building all that downtown Birmingham stuff where mugshots and stuff is, and the only thing to eat was either in the hotel or that stupid Subway that's still there. And that is the only thing you could eat except for getting in your car and then having to pay for parking. So it was the eats was not that good the first year or two we were there, but once they got all that downtown Birmingham stuff installed, it was really good.
See, I did Bama last year, or, I did it this year. And then when Julian and all of them went the year before, the show that I do in Louisville, Kentucky was the same weekend, so I didn't get to go.
Wow.
I couldn't explain it to my wife how it was justifiable to drive 6 hours to a show when there was one 10 minutes away.
Yeah.
So, but I went the year before that as a spectator, and all the eateries around the venue, I don't remember them being built up like that.
Right.
There was some like out front. The parking lot where we parked at that time is no longer there. It's
right.
gone. There's something. They're building something there now, or whatnot.
Well, heck, all the interstates that were there back in those days were nothing because they ripped all that out. Hopefully they're done. Kevin remembers Brick Fair with Subway or nothing. Ugh, that Subway, man. I mean, I don't dislike a Subway, but 15 times, no, it was not cool.
Yeah, Willie said who's, and the one closer was free. That's hard to explain. Yeah, because the Brick Universe show, there's no registration. Send them an email, tell them you're coming, and you're in. I didn't have no registration fees, no hotel. I had to pay a $2 or a $4 toll going and coming, but that's it. Yeah, Hinkle says, I remember the Brickford, Alabama days of Subway or nothing. Hell, I think we all ate at that Subway one day for lunch.
I think the worst Subway I've ever been in. Someone had to stop and ask his buddy, "How do you make a ham and cheese sandwich?"
Whoops.
And I'm looking at Sean like, okay, we're leaving.
Yeah, it is not the most well-run Subway either.
Reed said, tried that Hoosier and never heard from him until 1 or 2 weeks before the show for an 800-mile trip. Was too late for me. That is the only bad thing about Brick Universe is once they start their shows, good luck getting a hold of them. Because they tear down from one show and go straight to another.
Now, how big is like adult fan displays at like one of those shows, Brick Universe?
I guess it just depends on where it is. There's several that come and display at the Louisville show. But I think their biggest one is Oklahoma City, I think.
Okay.
They have some lugs that show up to some of their shows. But
Kevin says you always eat at that Subway at least once. Yeah, that's the desperation. You can't get anybody to go, hey, let's all go to Mugshots. You don't get anybody or everybody's already eating. You're like, dang it, let's go to Subway. Makes for a bad day.
Yeah, like I said on the Brick Universe, man, it just depends on the area they're in.
That's interesting. I've never been outside of my little bubble of conventions, but I can't take a whole lot of weekends off. So, but one day.
Willie said last time we did Bama, we Uber eat most days. My wife did ordered food several times through Grubhub, Uber, whichever
Yeah, that's a
one.
new option. I don't know if we've ever done that before. So
That when we were in Philly, that saved us so much. Like because we didn't have to leave to go hunt down food, and I actually brought it to the convention center last year. It was like,
that's awesome.
No good decent food in the area. So
Somniac says, sounds like I gotta buy like 40 sizzles and subs from Wawa if I ever go to Bama. If you're ever traveling anywhere where I'm going to be and there's not a Wawa, you got to bring me something. Like the best gas station food ever.
see those Wawas reminds me of Buc-ee's when we go up to Buc-ee's to get food. That's what.
We're supposed to be getting a Buc-ee's in Georgia here soon, I think.
Yes, go to it. Love it. Get the burgers and the beef jerky.
Can you get a burger with beef jerky?
Say again?
Can you get a burger with beef jerky? Because that sounds delicious.
I don't know. But they have like homemade beef jerky that they make. And I'm pretty sure they have like 40 different flavors.
40 different flavors of beef jerky?
Yep.
That has sparked my interest.
It's so good. So good.
Kevin says the best meal of the entire Brick for Alabama 2020 was eating warm, freshly delivered Insomnia cookies at 2 a.m. with Keith, Joey, Nick after working the show all day. You know, my wife was counting up the cookies the other night, and there's one in Louisville, and they won't deliver outside of Louisville, which is like 15 minutes away. She was upset. We ate at it a couple of times, a little pizza place right past Mugshots. It's pretty good.
Did you say a pizza place?
Yeah.
Yeah, that your pie or whatever. Yeah, it's really good. I have that Mexican place there is really good, but it's kind of fancy Mexican, you know. But they do make guacamole tableside, and it's delicious. So,
did Chris say something in the chat that I missed? Something that says Chris. They're from Texas. Oh, you're wrong, Chris. Sorry. I was like, hold on, did I miss a comment in the chat?
I'm sorry. When you go to Buc-ee's, it's like going to Disneyland. They have everything.
yeah, I mean, what is it, like 8 million square feet or something crazy like that?
It's crazy. Like, this is how excited we were to see a Buc-ee's when my mom and I this time about last year, because it was around her birthday, and when she wanted to go to Pensacola for the weekend. So we drove and we forgot it was a holiday weekend, and we got stuck in. It should have had only taken us 8 hours and took us 12 hours just to get to Alabama. And we were like, I think 10 miles away from the exit, and we were just going at a crawl speed, and we saw a Buc-ee's, the only Buc-ee's that happened to be on I-10 in Alabama. And we were so excited we pulled off and stayed. We were in there for a while, but I don't remember coming on the way back. We decided to stop at Buc-ee's again. We forgot holiday weekend, and they had such a crowded parking lot. They had people directing traffic to the point where we pulled into the parking lot. My mom was able to get out, go to the bathroom, come back and swap cars with me. And we were still in the parking lot just trying to get back out the exit. Because so many people are in there, but gas is cheap and they have so many bathrooms.
Willie said, "What's the bakery place in Bama that Todd always talks about, Kevin? Would that be that Insomnia cookies?" I don't remember seeing a bakery place. I know that Wednesday night we rode into town. Julian texts me and says, "Hey, we're all going to dinner." I was like, "When?" He said, "Now." I was like, "I'm 30 minutes out." And I was like, "Text me the address. I'll just go there." He said, "Okay." So he texted me the address. About 15 minutes later, he says, "Don't come here." Why? He's like, "You're pulling a trailer, right?" I was like, "Yeah." He's, "Go to the hotel. Take an Uber." Okay. Yeah, I see why. I wouldn't know where to park a car, let alone a 250 with a 12-foot trailer.
Is that when y'all went to Jim and Nick's and were disappointed?
Is that what that place was?
I don't know.
Kevin, was that Jim and Nick's? Wednesday night after y'all set up? Yeah, that place was awful.
Really? Was it just the meat wasn't good or what?
Kevin says yes. Nothing tasted good to me. My wife didn't like it. Kids didn't like it.
That is unusual.
Kevin says, "Oh yeah, it's like cupcakes or something." Man, he always goes all about those, and we're like, "Okay, Todd."
Yeah, Jim and Nick's is usually top notch. So
Willie says, "I love Jim and Nick's here." Right.
We don't have those down here.
Kevin said, "I remember Julian was particularly upset with the collard greens."
I usually like those. It must have been a bad night.
Bricks for Chris says, "What do you expect from Hoosier? He likes Wawa."
Oh,
Chris
shots fired.
laying down.
I think I'll have to try Kevin's Brazilian steak place next time.
Oh yeah, I'd love to try that too. It's a little bit pricey though, I think.
Yeah, I'm leaving the kids at the hotel on that one. I think that's just me and the wife dinner.
Yeah. Order the kids the $5.99 pizza from Domino's and then go get some Brazilian steak.
The kids heard me. They're in there complaining about it now.
What? You don't believe it?
Mike B says, "On the Everett night, are the pricey windows in the train engine or in the car? They're in the passenger cars."
The windows. The window frames, not the glass.
Kevin says Texas to Brazil. It is pricey, but you must do it once during the weekend. 1,000% worth the price. Bubba says, steak.
Mm.
Okay, you can drop me off at Texas. Hey, go back in there and play the Xbox, man. Dude, Jude had a chance to go to Jim and Nick's. He wouldn't go. I told him he could ride in the Uber with us. He said no. I think he had already started drinking. We're talking about food. Now I'm getting hungry. Damn it. Okay. Kevin says you gotta treat yourself a little bit, balance out the subway. Oh, that one place we went at Philly. Yeah. Pub or whatever it was. And the food was good, but damn. I mean, the ticket was like $180. I was like, oh my.
For how many?
5?
Gee whiz.
Chris said that's just 1,000% overpriced morning poop. He says, sorry, Kevin, just can't bring myself to pay that much.
Kevin, I'll go with you to the Brazilian place when we get down there.
If I remember correctly, I think Kevin said it's like $100 a plate.
Okay, I'm not going.
Sorry, Kevin.
Never mind.
Put it up again. I tried to go with Kevin last year, but he said he wouldn't pay for mine, so I couldn't go.
Oh yeah, if Kevin's buying, I'm back in. So $70 without the alcohol? No. Ooh.
And it's got wind glass all the way around it. I just figured I'd glass and imagine I was eating one of them great big old ribeyes or something. I don't know.
So it's like an aquarium for people, and it's just feed time, and everybody's watching you eat. I mean, I don't have a problem with that. I'm just asking.
He said Nick was super skeptical. He went and said it was worth it. Not an everything or even every month, just once a year. Oh. I don't mind paying for it if it's good, but the only bad thing about trying someplace new that's expensive. What if it ain't good?
True.
Chris says, Kevin, you should raffle off a dinner with Kevin to your Patreon supporters.
I'm in.
Kevin says, buy one less Lego 18 plus set and have a nice meal. Have I bought it? 18 plus set? I haven't bought one yet.
Yeah. Can we go eat after the yard sale so I can sell off some of my collection and go eat with Kevin?
Sell autographed pictures of Kevin. Maybe that'll pay for a meal. Well, Dude Jude's breaking out the bucks. He said, I'll go with you next time, Kevin. Dude Jude, I'll drive if you pay.
Well, if you have to pay for parking around the BJCC, you might as well go eat at the place.
We cut through the hotels to get to all the food places.
Smart.
Who was it that showed us that one? Brick Trains? Richard Chris says lazy ass walk there. Come on, Chris. Just trying to get a free $70 dinner. Yeah, the only place we actually drove to was at Jim and Nick's or whatever it was the first night. The rest we walked.
Yeah. Because the parking deck there at the BJCC is super expensive. So I really don't like to move my car until the show's over. And I'm glad I found Eugene's because it's good eats for cheap. Or cheaper.
I guess I got lucky because I pulled a trailer and he let me park the trailer inside the hall. So then he gave me a pass. I could park at the loading dock the whole week.
That's cool. Well, we used to have the hookup because the Salvation Army is right across the way. And there's a guy in our club that does IT for the Salvation Army, and he'd get us permission to park there. So we could park there for free all weekend. Well, they bulldozed that Salvation Army, and it's no longer there. And so that free ticket went away.
So this time, if there's a bunch of us staying if we stay at that same hotel, and there's a bunch of us, like my wife, I would go early in the morning and she would wait till the afternoon
Mm-hmm.
to come to the show. So she just take an Uber. And it was only like $4 to Uber from the hotel to the venue.
Huh.
But I was informed last year if my truck had less than a half tank of gas
Uh-oh.
and I unhooked the battery cable, I can just leave it parked inside the venue. all weekend.
Yeah, they're not going to get very far.
So I think I might try that one. That one.
That's what I've built so far.
That's cool. Willie, so we used to get there early in the morning and park on the street. Did they change that within the last 2 years?
No, you can still park on the street.
Yeah, there was people parking on the street outside of the loading dock. I think Dude parked on the street. Chris, did you park on the street, or did you parked in the loading dock? Really excited to crunch a pickle in my ear.
Okay.
Thanks. Appreciate that. Man, I just hope it happens.
Me too. Me too.
Kevin put the bug in Todd's ear so we can find out what happens with registrations if it does get canceled.
Pay for it?
Have you already paid for yours, Hoosier?
No, I haven't paid for anything,
Yeah, me neither.
but it's getting close to making hotel registrations and
Tell you what, we have stayed in the Sheridan or the one right next to it, both those hotels. And the cost is a little bit, but usually you'll split it like Mark Sandlin, Fleebnork, the guy Julian was talking about. Split it and kind of take the sting out of that. It's really nice just to get up and walk over to the venue and then walk back to your room. That's super, super handy.
I don't know if we stayed there, if we could have all the streaming sessions in the lobby till 2, 3 in the morning.
Well, that's true. You might not, the internet there, is one of those internets where you got to pay for it, that kind of stuff. So, and that's one of the bad things about the brick fairs that I've been to in general. There's just no internet service added to the, they don't turn it on or they don't have really good internet in those convention centers.
No, they want you to pay for it.
Yeah, I'm hoping maybe Todd will spring for that, because it would be nice to be able to, especially with the YouTube community, be able to broadcast and advertise and do all that kind of jazz, and it would be nice, or at least just check email without having to wonder if you're going to get a connection or not.
Yeah, like I did a lot of the streaming from my phone or turn on the hotspot. Kevin said Todd only gives it to the vendors who paid for it, but I agree that Wi-Fi access needs to be a must for registration.
Yeah, it just costs. They charge an arm and a leg at those conventions.
I mean, I'd pay for it. I'd pay for internet.
Luckily, I got a pretty good mobile hotspot. I have yet to run it out.
Yeah, I've got one too.
Yeah, because this one convention hall we were set up in, And the way the building was made, or whatever they did, they made sure that you couldn't use anything else other than their Wi-Fi.
Yeah, Bubba says the joys of unlimited data. Yeah, it's like the last time I was at Philly, I streamed the whole yard sale from my hotspot. Then they tore down the yard sale, and I streamed the whole award ceremony and streamed every night in the hotel room, all from my hotspot. Reed to maybe figure out if it could be figured into registration for those that want it.
Well, then will be one person to pay for it and share that with everybody else, and
Yeah.
that would ruin that.
Really said, man, I missed the Brick Fair yard sales. I didn't buy one thing at the yard sale. Oh, so I used to have so much fun doing those. My last Bama, I hosted it. In production says, is Jack Stone good?
Jack Stone.
Isn't that one of the ticket figures? No, I don't even know.
No, Jack Stone was sets made for little kids, dumbed down, big weirdo figures. Jack Stone is not good, in my opinion. My humble opinion.
They can fit in technical. So.
Kevin says, best yard sales in the U.S., Brick Fair, Virginia, and Philly. No contest. I can't say nothing for Brick Fair, Virginia, but Philly yard sale costs me around $1,000 to $1,500 every year. There's that much stuff.
That's awesome.
But then again, I've also bought greengrocers, cafe corners. Tell you what, I didn't like at Brick Fair, and that's the minifig swap.
The minifig swap. See that I don't ever do any of that really in that stuff. I do the yard sale a little bit, but I've done the yard sale to sell. But
Bubba says, "Yep, me too. About 1,500. Most of cheap ass bricks." Kevin says, Hoosier, I want you to take what you know about the Philly yard sale and multiply it by 3, then double it because they host it twice on 2 separate days. I believe it's 400 total sellers at Brick Fair, Virginia. I would leave Virginia divorced. I don't know how I made it out of Philly 3 times, still married. It was so bad in Philly, presume I was sending stuff home with Haley, and she lives in Texas.
Just because she had room to transport it so you could ship it later?
She just brought it back the next year.
Oh, wow.
Took me 3 years to get my chairs. I only got them the third year because I pulled a trailer.
What kind of chairs?
I don't know, the foldable camping chairs, $10 chairs, but it was like 6 of them.
Nice.
Every year I asked him, "You want your chairs?" He's like, "Nope, can't fit them." Like, all right, try again next year.
Should have just left them there. So he's look, they'll be here if you want them. You know.
Right.
And then there was the 1 year Bubba. The Sunday night after the show was over, they were in the hotel room tearing down the displays that they brought so they could get them home.
I don't know. I think at that point I would just jump the suitcase of clothes and just mail back the dirty clothes and just use the suitcase to fill up the Lego.
Chris says higher price tags too, probably. I don't know if stuff was more expensive, probably here and there. These sales, so, and that's the same with Philly, man. There were some sellers that just wanted way too much for what they was selling. Like all of Kevin's stuff was overpriced by like 10 times.
I don't know what that guy was thinking, man.
Willie said at the minifig swap, I guess I didn't expect to see all these folks on Bricklink looking up prices. I thought it was like, you got a fig I want? Do I have one you want? I mean, that's what when we did it at Brick Universe, that's what it was. Out and set them on the table and I'll give you this for this or whatnot. Looking up prices. Kevin said the diamond table. That's where the Virginia yard sale is like watching a National Geographic documentary about people doing a pilgrimage to the Holy Land. Willie said, yeah, but it was only Charlie, you, and I. Well, that's true, too. I don't even think I was included. I think it was just Charlie, Willie, and Erica that was trading figs. Somniac, yard sale is to get rid of stuff, not to make enough to retire.
Hey, that's when the Lego Addicts Anonymous meet and we support each other.
Bubba says, Haley, I still have your cargo net.
Yeah, you call it my cargo net.
Willie says, my first Bama yard sale, I sold everything I had, and most of it was storage containers, not even Lego. You know, Erica talked me into buying some storage containers from Brickzar, and they've never come out of the tote. It says Todd caps it off at 200 sellers a day. There's literally not enough tables because these people camp out at the food court and in their cars in the parking lot. I don't know if I would like. I mean, I guess it don't matter. Splitting it up because you spend all your money on day one and then you go back to second day and you're like, why'd I buy that? I should have bought this. Kevin says, I bought something from Brick Vibe in the parking lot during the yard sale. You overpaid.
Yeah, we were buying from Uncle Cheap before they even got through the door.
They said, all I bought at the Bama yard sale was a sticker from, I didn't even do that. I don't think I bought anything at the Bama yard sale. Bubba said there are parking lot deals at Philly. I bought some stuff from CKB in the parking lot one year. I think I helped steal a gigantic Technic one year. Kevin said, but you did try to trade me another sticker I designed for Eclipse first. Talking to me or Chris, Kevin? Sure, I tried to swindle you out of something. Wouldn't be me if I did.
All you have to do is just take it out of his car. That's all you have to do.
All right, I'm headed to bed, I believe, but here's what I built.
Ooh, nice.
Cool.
You know, it makes me think of one of the ships from that video game, Destiny.
It's kind of a Vic Viper thing going on here.
Yeah.
But the set itself has instructions to make a kind of a Vipery kind of spaceship. So I wanted to hit that vibe as well. Where is it?
Oh, cool.
Right there. So make one of my own. It's pretty sweet. This is a great set, by the way. I suggest you pick it up.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see it in the stores and grab it.
Yeah, my Target stocked up, so they had it. So
Chris says we will be playing Pin the Elephant Trunk on Hoosier next show. As long as I can play and eligible for a prize, I don't care what you pin.
That's dangerous to say.
Willie said, I tried to get a Hinkle Fig business card, but he couldn't sell it to me. Chris, I don't have a Hinkle business card fig. I do not know.
I think I have one.
Then Kevin says, where's that trunk going? Can I opt out? No, you're going first, Kevin. Somniac said foot-long pins. Chris said it's a small target, Kevin. Oh, my God. Here we go. Bubba says, I had one, and he just gave it to me. They're trying to start riots in the chat.
Yeah, I think I got one at, I guess it was Virginia 2013, 2014, whichever one Kevin was at. I believe it's on the front on the bridge of my spaceship still, the big one I made. I believe that's where it is.
Nope.
Willie says, I see how it is, Kevin. Kevin says, haha, I sell Lego business cards, but I give out Hinkle personal cards. Very different. I don't even have a Hinkle personal card. I got a Sparks. Is that his name? Chris says, I have 4, I believe, all free. Kevin said, if there is a Lego logo on it, it's got a price tag these days. So you're saying if I had one of those figs, I could sell it and get that steak dinner? He said you should all, as I was saying that, he said you should all sell them and save that money for a meal at Sistu, Brazil.
I'm in. I'm bringing it. I'm going to sell it at the yard sale at Brick Fair, Alabama, and then I'm going to go eat a steak.
Willie says, every time I feel a part of the community, Kevin just kicks me out. Leave it to Kevin.
Kevin. All right. Yeah. Thank you for the invite. I appreciate it.
Oh, thanks for hanging out.
You bet. Y'all have a good night.
Night, Zoom.
Have
Night.
a great day tomorrow. Bye.
Chris says they go for crazy amounts on eBay. That they do. Chris says sell them, eat steak, and poop little Kevins the next morning. Kevin said sounds like a plan.
I didn't know Kevin came in gold. Oh, crap.
Willie says, wow, they are selling for like, is that $96,100?
What happened
Or
to
is
that
it-
lot of Kevin's on eBay?
Chris said, well, I got you for 75. Chris, you should just auction one off next weekend. He said no, 96 or $100. Okay, that sounds a little better. But we are talking eBay prices, so
Can we charge arm and a leg just for an arm and a leg on there?
be right back.
Okay.
Kevin said that's why I can't give them away. Willie says Lego employee business card minifigures. Jason Whitney and Kevin Hinkle pre-owned for $499.99. Kevin says, but I don't have any more anyway. All on normal, regular, old Hinkle sig figs now. Lego logos. Kevin, I will take a normal old Hinkle sig fig to add to the collection. Uh-oh, did you do something wrong, or is that one you're taking apart?
No, I was going to put a creek in here. I started building the plate, but I wasn't thinking of what I was building. Then I realized, oh, I have to redo everything.
Oh, man.
So I'm putting a creek, but I kind of want the creek to go underneath the train track. So you can see it from the other side. I don't know. But I'm kind of thinking about going to get a gray base plate because this is on like 4 separate plates
Ah.
just to make it more sturdy. I think I might do that. Since I already tore up this plate.
Willie says, honestly, though, the first year I met Bricks for Chris, he was walking with Kevin, and I got a Chris sig fig and a Kevin's card fig. Chris was picking with Kevin because I knew who he was, but not Kevin. Oh, damn. Yeah, we was at Philly one year, and I told Chris, I said, don't forget to bring your sig figs. He said, why? Ain't nobody going to notice me anyway. I said, all right. I hollered at Chris. Hey, Chris, I'm going out to smoke. He said, all right. Chris takes off. He comes back. He says, I've been spotted. I got to get a sig fig. Jesus, do you have any extra Ghostbusters HQ? Like, what do you mean? All right, Kevin. Good night, buddy.
All right, Kevin.
Thanks for help making the chat interesting tonight. And be more specific, dude. Jude, what parts? Dark red. You're SOL, buddy. I had to order all the dark red to do mine. said the bricks in any poop. Yes, I'm guessing you needs the dark red. Yeah, sorry, buddy, I can't help you out with dark red. It's missing one piece. Are you sure, did you? What piece is it? What piece is it missing? And if it's dark, you're bound to have one in your collection. Send me a picture of the piece that's missing. Oh, you're an asshole, dude. He said it's the brick separator. He said it's in the list. I'll be sure to complain to Madhouse the next time I go. Appreciate that, Willie. I got Chris's base plates boxed up. They're going to work with me, and in the hopefully they fit the mailbox. If not, I'm waiting on the mailman. Legoland Ballarat says good day. Painting part of the sheep run. Found one redback poisonous spider and a couple of lizards looking forward to get home to sort Lego. Yeah, I think I would be too after some poisonous spiders. All right, well, we're approaching the 3-hour mark. About 2 hours longer than I planned on going. So I'm going to end this one and probably do another one tomorrow night after Kevin finishes up. So thanks everyone for coming and hanging out. Billy says, but Haley just got here. I don't know. I have to be at work early in the morning or I would go a little long.
I know, Willie. I just got here and he's already ending it. Gosh.
You can blame it on the work.
All right.
We will see everybody on the next one.
Night, everybody.